Well, Steve. There shouldn't be any shortage of scoring in this game. Both teams feature high-powered offensive attacks.
And given how potent each offense can be, defense will be just as important. We know these teams can score. Now we'll see who has the advantage defending.
So here's Oklahoma City's starting group. Williams is out there with Chet Holmgren. Then there's Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. Then it's Lou Dort. And it's Giddey in at the 2 guard. Johnson against Gilgeous-Alexander. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to Holmgren. Front past the arc. And Gilgeous-Alexander the bucket on the assist by Holmgren.
Oh, nice job there from Holmgren. His guys appreciate when they're open, he gets them the ball.
Murray left side. In the corner, it's Hunter. Murray sets a screen for Hunter. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
Beautiful footwork and agility. DeAndre does damage down low.
In regard to the Thunder, they had to go through, Greg, a rebuilding process not too long ago.
Yeah, it was a tough couple years, but they had a plan in place and did it the right way. They made some smart signings and created a very balanced roster.
Here's Hunter. No dice from the high post.
And that's okay. Even though you missed, you had the right guy taking the shot.
Dort a screen on Murray. Knocks down the 3 ball. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 8 points.
Smooth shot from Shea at the arc, letting his mechanics do the hard work.
Bogdanovich with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Murray. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And Steve, one thing you love about Murray, that ability to change a game with just his defense.
Greg, between his awareness and his quickness, he's an impact defender. He's active. He's got great anticipation. Just what you want in a perimeter defender. Very surprising he couldn't capitalize on those shots. You don't see that often.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Murray. Here's Giddey. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
How about the floor awareness by Gilgeous-Alexander? Solid at just spotting his open teammate.
Here's Murray, and it's Murray with the jam.
I tell you what, you better watch out, fellas. He is on fire here today.
First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. Holmgren dishes to Williams. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. And oh, that was close. He draws the foul. He'll shoot 2. Great. Isn't it amazing the way Gilgeous-Alexander has polished off his game?
The footwork, Kevin, is impeccable. 3-level scorer, makes every shot imaginable. And what's scary, this guy still has another level to get to.
A nice shot by Bogdanovich.
All Bogdanovich needs is a little room, and the moment he has it, he pulls it right up.
Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Holmgren. The Thunder with another miss.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Capella sets a screen for Bogdanovich. Off target from 3-point range. Oklahoma City leading by 4. Pass to Holmgren. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Gilgeous-Alexander, a screen on Bogdanovich. Hits it from 3-point range.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
And that one, good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 12 points in the game.
Look at these numbers. There's a reason SGA is one of the best guards in the NBA right now.
Capella sets a screen for Bogdanovic. No good on the wing three. And so it's Williams who brings it up for Oklahoma City. 6-point lead. Holmgren wide open. Rebound Atlanta. Johnson kicks to Hunter. In the corner, Murray with it. 32 seconds left in the first. Atlanta needs to get off a shot here. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation. There's 18 seconds left in the first quarter. Holmgren can't hit. And Bogdanovic kicks to Murray. Capella with it. Back to Murray. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, guys, has... And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Oklahoma City.
Well, in my opinion, the way the three has been falling for them here early on, you have to think they'll keep firing away.
And something else that's working for them is ball movement. A lot of their points so far have come as a result of smart play.
Taking a look at the Thunder. Williams is out there with Wiggins. Then there's Pokuševski. And it's Micic in at the point. Here's Joe. His three-pointers off the mark. The Hawks trail by 6. And Smitty, here we have Atlanta consistently knocking on the door in a crowded Eastern Conference.
You know, Kevin, they have added talent. Unfortunately, so has the rest of the conference. But Atlanta's still young, and they have room to grow.
Young with the steal. Lays it in off the breakaway.
Quick hands from Trae Young, and it's paying off. Poked it away and created the score.
Oklahoma City has gotten a success rate of just over 50% from three-point tonight. 4 of 7 shooting. Here's Joe, defended by Young. Here's Micic. Nice jump shot from the top of the key. Micic has got his first bucket in this one. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Trae Young has been talking smack from a young age. He said if I was doing something nice, I wanted to let them know about it. Once he got to the NBA, Trae says, I was more of a fan of the guys I was going against. Once I got out of that mindset and started being competitive and talking a little trash, that's when everything clicked. Kevin?
David, not shy at all. Thank you. He dishes it to Okongwu. Back to Young. Griffin passes to Okongwu. Just 5 to shoot. Young fires in, and he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
Okay, incredible body control, the will to complete the play. Young with the potential and one.
And Trae Young may have taken it personally that he was drafted 5th in that stacked 2018 draft.
And GA, that draft was full of superstars. But you're right, he's played the most NBA games out of the top 5 picks in that draft.
Long range from the inbound. Good, nice play there from Micic. Micic has got 5 points so far.
Good job of stepping up to the plate there, seizing back the momentum for his team.
That's the competitor in him. Close game. Let me have this one.
Pass to Joe. Three-pointer. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
Terrific play. This is why you run your offense through him and live with the results.
Matthews sets a screen for Young. He kicks to Matthews. Back to Young. And there's the rebound by Micic.
Offensively, that's how you want to end the possession, except for the result.
The kick out to Williams. Here's Micic. He has 5. He takes it in, and it's good. 2 points. Now it's a 6-point Thunder lead.
Now how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Young sets a screen for Matthews.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
1:46 left now here in the second. Here's Okongwu, and it's blocked. Bucket is good. The Thunder leading by 4. Here's Micic. 7 points in the game. There's the pass to Joe. Here's Micic. Pass to Joe. Lock at 6. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. The rebound by Young. And here's Young. He'll bring it up for the Hawks. Dishes to Okongwu. Passes it to Bay. Okongwu with a screen on Wiggins. And here's Young from the arc. They get the rebound. Okongwu. And he lays it straight in.
And the D getting outworked there on the putback. Can't let that happen.
For some reason, blocking out has become a lost art, and that's the result you'll get.
Here's Micic. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. For Oklahoma City, they have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line. And the first one at the line is good. Here we are, Greg, watching Atlanta. This team has a lot of firepower.
And some great scores, Kevin. They don't just launch threes. They like to work for good shots inside the arc as well.
Pass to Matthews. Young sets a screen for Matthews. Young outside. The 3. Traps in the tray. Young's got a pair of triples in the second now for the Hawks.
I like that play. Get Young something in rhythm.
Now the pass to Micic. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Here's Joe. There's the 3. And again, no good by Oklahoma City. Here's Griffin. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's his first trip to the line. Ties it up, and this next one could give them the lead. Now the free throw is good, now leading by 1.
Money from the stripe. He does a great job night in and night out.
Here's Joe, right at the free throw line. Wow, huge buzzer beater.
I did not think he was going to get that off in time.
One eye on the rim.
Thank you, David, and we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter. See you in just a bit. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. You know, Shea Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here tonight, guys.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
And it's not like everything's been at the rim. There's been a number of jump shots along the way.
The wing pairing is Bogdanovich and Hunter. Clint Capella is out there with Johnson. And it's Murray in at point guard. That's the group starting the second half for Quinn Snyder. Kicks it out to Johnson, and there's the whistle. 3-second violation. And with the big collisions we see in the paint, and Greg, there are some have argued for changing the charge rules. Did you see that?
You know, there's talk of extending the restricted area. I've even heard some say ban charges by help defenders. I like the former idea. It seems less extreme.
That was excellent contest, preventing him from making something that's usually automatic.
And Torch gets it to go.
And the three-point shot wasn't always there for Dort, but he's put in a ton of work on it, and it shows.
And now the first timeout called here for the Hawks. The Hawks trail by 7. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. Giddey defending. Murray outside. Pass to Bogdanovich. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
Whoops. Got caught in between moves there on his way to the rack.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Giddey. A 3-ball. And the Thunder another 3.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
Back to Johnson. Holmgren with the steal. Oh, and here comes Gilgeous-Alexander all alone.
Yeah, Holmgren just books it up the floor. And that kind of energy is what you love about rookies.
Murray a screen on Giddey. Murray outside. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. And the turnover again by Atlanta. Still looking for their first bucket of the second half. Greg, we were just talking about Chet Holmgren, and he's a lot tougher, I think, than his frame might indicate.
Physically and mentally, he does not back down. In fact, he's often the one who initiates contact. You think you're going to bully him? He's going to try to bully you.
Poke loose. Hunter kicks to Murray. Capella sends a screen for Murray. Passes it to Hunter. Can they get it? And there's the drive, and it's good on the layup.
Defensive breakdown. Murray attracts attention as a scorer, which opens up everything else.
From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. And so it's Capella who brings up the ball for Atlanta, trailing by 10. Outside for Murray. There's the dish to Johnson. To the right side. Here's Capella, and the rejection by Holmgren.
Long 7-1 with that 7'6" wingspan. Holmgren can alter a block just about every shot in his vicinity.
1:44 left to play here in the third. The Thunder leading by 10. On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. He's covered by Bogdanovich. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. To the paint, trying to find Johnson. He's got it now. Gets it down to single digits.
Not just a scorer, Bogdanovich shows excellent feel as a playmaker. That was a nice find.
Hunter against Giddey. He dishes it to Williams. Pass to Dort. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. Dort with a screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. Nailed from three-point land. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 17 now.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They came in focused and they've executed.
And the pass to Hunter. Back to Bogdanovich. 6 to shoot. Williams with the ball, and it's Johnson picking him up. Here's Holmgren, and the dunk by Holmgren.
And given that Holmgren is 7 feet tall, he's a threat to throw it down at any time.
And the dunk by Capella.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
And Johnson is right there. Johnson's got his second basket of the game.
Oh, smooth. Guys, very good job getting himself in close enough that he could just tip it back in.
Well said. Those kind of plays in the offensive glass can tell the story sometimes, can't they? Here's Giddey. That one goes in. Giddey's got the lead up to 13 now for the Thunder.
putting consistent pressure on this defense. Just the threat of him out there makes this offense work.
And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
This is why you preach teamwork. Some of the most spectacular plays are the ones where guys are feeding off one another.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. And Oklahoma City, looking who they've got to start the fourth quarter. We've got Williams. He's out there with Wiggins. And now, yep, this will be a coach's challenge. We thought that might happen, triggering a review of the personal foul.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough.
The previous play is under review.
Technology, we've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Hey, Kevin. Well, during the last break, I heard Quinn Snyder talking with his team. His emphasis was for more effort on the defensive end. He said we have to do a better job of communicating and helping each other out. They're getting too many easy looks. Let's make it hard on them. Kevin, they're going to have to if they're going to slow down the hot shooting of their opponent.
All right, thank you, David.
That's his bread and butter play. Trae Young getting the space he needs to do damage.
The Thunder leading by 12. Here's Joe, and Trae Young gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. A three off the inbound. Good, nice play there from Micic. Micic has got 6 points in the quarter.
Now, that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
Now here's Matthews. He's covered closely. 5 to shoot. Okongwu in Atlanta again with the bucket.
And likes the view from there. He's a strong mid-range shooter.
And with that height, he can get a clean look on any shot at any time.
Pass to Micic. Lets it go from deep. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
Well, this is what you're trying to do. Put the game away.
And he's doing it by getting to his spots and making big shots.
It's good, and the Thunder lead is cut down to 13. Good bucket there from Young.
You knew this was coming. Trae Young hitting back with the 3-ball. Give me back that momentum.
Here's Micic. He's defended by Bay. Micic, the pass to Joe. Here's Micic. Shoots the 3. Rebound by the Hawks. Okongwu's now got his 5th rebound in this one. Young, good.
Look at the numbers Trae Young has put up in this one. He does it all.
Joe can't get it to go. Here's Matthews. That's tipped. Wiggins against Bay. Williams for 3. Matthews with the steal. To the left wing. Griffin inside, covered by Wiggins. That's a 2 from Matthews. And with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits.
If you came to watch a scoring battle, you're in the right place.
Yeah, both teams trying to close out strong. These are the fireworks that fans came to see.
Pass to Joe. Inside, here's Pokusevski.
This is who you want leading that play. A sure passer with great awareness.
The Hawks trail by 11. Young, right side. Matthews finds Griffin. Matthews sets a screen for Griffin. Oh, good with the triple. Oklahoma City's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen.
Any chance you get, you want to put yourself in a position to succeed, and that's what he did there.
Great job of reading the floor, got to the rim, and made a play.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Nobody near Williams. Good on the 3-point shot. Williams has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness, as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for Oklahoma City.
Tonight, they did a great job of getting everyone involved. They had the good passing, and that led to some open shots.
Solid play, definitely, Kevin.
Here's Bay. And once again off the mark by Atlanta. Here's Micic, defended by Young. They set the pick. Wiggins passes to Pokusevski. Here's Micic. That 3 off the mark. And out of bounds as the Thunder gain possession.
Careless turnover. You lose focus for even a moment in this league. That's the result.
And so the Thunder now can just hold on to the ball. Lets it go from the wing. Rebound by the Hawks. Bogdanovich looking around. Can they get it? No good that time. So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win. A resounding victory for them.
far as pace of play, these teams both methodical.
You know, both teams are methodical and deliberate. I mean, they're comfortable, of course, operating in the half court, and they'll push the ball selectively when those opportunities present themselves.
So a look at our starters for the Heat. Lowry and Hero are the guard set. Bam Adebayo is out there with Kevin Love. And it's Butler in at small forward. Now here's Murray. Down to 5 on the shot clock. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist.
And look at that. The vision is why Trae Young can get you double-digit assists.
And DeJounte Murray is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. Here's Hero. Love a screen on Hunter. 4-3.
Well, Hunter's trying to make an impact on the defensive end right now.
Doesn't go, and he's 0 for 1 from the floor. Nice move. Yep, count it.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
And here's Lowry. He'll bring it up for the Heat. 4-point game. Well, Brent, every time we get to see DeAndre Hunter, I'm always impressed by his athleticism.
Isn't it curious, BA, how quietly DeAndre goes about his business out there? Just a slasher, doesn't demand anything offensively, and then coaches rely on that otherworldly defense. What a great asset to have.
Miami has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Lowry with it, and Johnson picks him up defensively. And it's Love missing.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Yeah, you could tell Hunter knew he was open, did not hesitate to find him.
Outside Butler. Hero, screen on Johnson. Butler passes to Hero, out to the right wing. Love for 3. Sinks it from distance.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Murray finds Hunter. Murray against Hero. There's the triple. Adebayo grabs the board. Miami has gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. Love a screen on Young, and the whistle blows. It's going to be on Trae Young. That's his first foul. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Johnson.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
Lowry, a good look, and a great assist by Butler as that one goes.
That set had a lot of rhythm, and that's at the hands of Kyle Lowry.
The Hawks have gone 4 of 5 so far, looking sharp. Here's Young, and it's Miami with a rebound.
Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense.
And here's Butler outside, and the Heat, another 3.
Well, Jimmy Butler's 3-ball is just going to extend that defense, and now he's going to make plays inside.
Well, we always hear about Heat culture. How would you define it, Brett?
Well, I think what they do is just find guys who are hungry, and then they do a great job of starving you during the year. And what I mean by that is just making it competitive. You're going to earn everything you get if you're a member of the Miami Heat, and that includes playing time.
Now here's Adebayo. Hero for 3. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
Put Hero anywhere on the arc, and he'll shoot it. I mean, he is so confident.
Murray for 3. He drops it from range. Murray's got 8.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
The Hawks trailing. Hunter finds Murray. Fires from deep. Love grabs the miss. And it's Miami's ball. They're on an 11-3 run. Love a screen on Murray. The deep 3 from Hero. That 3's off the mark.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Here's Hunter. They kick it out to Murray. Fires the 3. Drops in the 3. 11 points in the game.
Murray right now helping to stretch out that defense horizontally. The corner 3 goes.
Hunter against Hero. Back to Lowry. Fires the 3. Perfect night so far. 2 for 2.
Slow reaction from the D, and it cost him 3.
And here's Young. He'll bring it up for the Hawks. Trailing by 2. Floats one. He's off on that one. Ooh, excellent D there from Lowry. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Outside Love. Pass to Butler. Love, a screen on Hunter. Butler passes to Love. 5 to shoot. And here's Hero. Lets it go. Excellent D there from Capella. And a fast break now for the Hawks. Outside Murray. And that concludes a back-and-forth, high-scoring first quarter of play. It's the Heat. And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Heat.
Well, we're in the era of the three-point basket. So if you want to win games in this league, you have to connect from deep. And they have been thus far.
Love the passing that they displayed at the start of the game. Great ball movement that's opening up some chances without really getting deep into the execution.
They had a Kongwu, the duo inside. Bogdan Bogdanovic is out there with Wesley Matthews. And it's Griffin in at the 3. So that's the Hawks 5. It's Martin on the wing. Back to Robinson. There's a screen, and there's the whistle. The illegal screen is the call.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Gotta hold firm or you're gonna get a call.
Pass to Matthews. Outside Bogdanovic. Three-pointer. No good that time. Miami has gone 5 of 10 from beyond the three-point line in this game. Outside Richardson. Right wing. Outside Robinson. Let's go with a 3. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Well, that's his specialty right there. His confidence firing off the catch is remarkable.
Bogdanovic into the lane. And it's good. 2 points. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. And for the past few seasons, the Hawks have been driven by their offense, Brent.
Yeah, they really have done a nice job of finding some wing scoring to complement what it is they've gotten from the guard position. And they put an emphasis on the three-point line. They made a coaching change, and that philosophy is also helping lead them to be a more potent offense night after night.
Bogdanovic from long range, bearing his second of 3 attempts.
Well, Bogdanovic coming right back down and going right back at him.
Richardson finds Robinson. Back to Richardson. It's stolen by a Kongwu. Bogdanovic passes to Griffin. And Griffin slams it in.
And that's got to hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
Execution with pace, that's a bad turnover that simply was telegraphed.
Back to Robinson. Plenty of space. And there are the Heat with another bucket.
This game has been like a seesaw. Both teams going back and forth at one another.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
There's Bogdanovic with the 3. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Bogdanovic has such a nice repeatable motion on his perimeter game. Beautiful 3-ball there.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
The Heat always focused on the big prize. Coach Spoelstra said, quote, winning a championship can be done in a lot of different ways. The game is played on both sides of the floor with IQ and with toughness, making plays in those winning moments. It's not necessarily what everybody thinks it is. Brian?
Well, he would know, Allie. Thank you. Releases. They get it back. It's good on the putback. And the Hawks lead by 1. Neither side willing to relent.
That's led to 8 lead changes and a bunch of drama already.
For 3, Robinson. A Kongwu with the rebound.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
For 3, Robinson. The rebound by the Hawks. Outside Bogdanovich. 1:03 left in the first half. Good work defensively by Robinson. Richardson with it. Now Okongwu defending. Richardson, the pass to Robinson. The shot. And count it. Now 5 for 7.
And one of those nights where Duncan Robinson gets hot, I'd be on the lookout.
And they pick up 2. Okongwu's gotten his second bucket of the game.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
There's 39 seconds left in the first half. Outside Bogdanovich. Up again. Oh, the dunk by Okongwu.
Oh my. What a display of effort.
That's his bread and butter, right? Chasing down the boards.
Stick with fundamentals there. Shot goes up, box out, or he'll destroy you.
Robinson against Bay. Shot clock at 6. Robinson can't hit. And now the Hawks on the break. Oh, it's off. And they can't capitalize on the break. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. The Hawks on top. They're up by 3. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. One guy who's been getting it done is Duncan Robinson.
Through 2 quarters of play, he's been an excellent source of points.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
And on the floor for Eric Spoelstra starting the second half. Hero and Butler make up the perimeter pair. Kevin Love out there with Bam Adebayo. And it's Lowry in at point. Pass to Capella. The ball's knocked loose. And stolen by Adebayo. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Trae Young. That'll be a second foul of the game. And here are the Heat now. Here's Hero. Well, Brent, something that can get overlooked. How a player fits in on a team can make all the difference.
Well, that fit, BA, depends on where your team is in the arc of your competitiveness. So if you need one guy to put you over the top and you're a team winning 50 games, then you've got to get the right fit. Otherwise, really teams and rosters are exploring talent, developing talent, until they get to that point where fit becomes the foundation for what they're going to do for something special.
4 on the clock. Butler can't get it to go. Atlanta's gotten 6 of 11 threes to go in this game. Pass to Capella. No good there. Good D by Adebayo. And so Adebayo will bring it up for the Heat. 2-point game. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Well, Capella at that size really has no issues spotting the open man.
Outside for Love. Lowry outside. Rebounded by the Hawks. Johnson's got 5 rebounds tonight. And when you talk about the Atlanta Hawks, Brent, their entire 22-23 season seemed to be a win-one, lose-one scenario.
Yeah, a bit of a toss-up there, finishing 41-41. They made a coaching change, and with that comes a philosophical one, so you're making that adjustment. But the Hawks just never found their rhythm. You think with this offseason and retooling just a little bit, that this team comes in composed with the goal in mind that they're going to be competitive this year and see if they can get beyond that first-round exit from last year.
Butler on the wing. Pass to Hero. Outside for Love to halt the run. Rebounded by Johnson. Johnson's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Murray driving in. It's hauled in by the Heat. Love's got 4 rebounds in the game. Hero from way outside. Again, the Heat misses. Atlanta's gotten 7 of 12 3-point attempts to fall. Now here's Young. 3 minutes into this second half. That one falls.
And Trey doing a good job exploring, trying to find those soft spots in the defense.
Hero with it, and Johnson picks him up defensively. Adebayo, a screen on Johnson. Hero for three. Nails it from three. Hero's got 12.
The defense really fell apart there. You can't afford to leave them all alone at the arc.
Hunter, a screen on Lowry. Outside Young, launches a three, and the Hawks with another three.
Young knows his range to answer his opponent.
There's a minute 17 left to play in the third quarter. Left side Love. Hero against Hunter. And here's Lowry from the arc. Rebounded by Johnson. Johnson's got 7 rebounds in the game. They kick it out to Murray. It's stolen by Love. Here's the break. And here's Butler outside. The three. Yes. And it's Adebayo picking up the assist. He has 6.
Yeah, pretty dependable from the corner 3 spot. Butler only fires those threes he feels comfortable taking.
Murray for 3. Love grabs the miss. Miami trailing. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Pass to Adebayo. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Trae Young. That's his 3rd foul so far. And it's a completely new group for the Hawks. A different look for Miami. Outside Richardson. Now here's Robinson. He's closely guarded. Just 5 to shoot. Martin a screen. Robinson can't hit. Griffin finds Bogdanovich. Buries it down low. Bogdanovich has got 13.
Now Bogdanovich focused on scoring on the inside, and when he gets close to the basket, looked like he was hungry to get 2.
Buried from outside. I don't know. I think we may get a review here. That was close. And not so fast.
The previous play
Shot again and make sure they got it right before we go to the 4th.
I have to admit, it's really difficult to decipher exactly what happened. They'll go to the monitors as this is a big call.
After review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
And after reviewing the play, it looks like they're overturning the call here. That basket is good. And that does it for the 3rd quarter. Both teams clicking offensively as we approach the 4th. Hawks ahead. They're up by 5. All right, we're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of quarter number 4 next. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. 0 chance to stop that.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the 4th in what is still anybody's ball game. Bey and Okongwu, the duo inside. Wesley Matthews out there with Bogdan Bogdanovich. And it's Griffin in at the 3. So that's the Hawks 5. For 3, Robinson. Offensive rebound, Heat. Pass to Highsmith. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. Robinson can't hit.
Great work by the defense. That's the intensity coaches want to see.
Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. And the Hawks lead by 6.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
He launches a 3, and Bogdanovich is good for 3. And now we get a little perspective here on how the hustle game has been for the Hawks.
You have to be a fan of the energy they played with on the defensive end. Active hands and feet, and it's come up big a few times for them.
You also have to admire the way they've gotten out and run in transition. And they've run wide, they've run their lanes, they've been doing it with a great pace, and that's produced some easy scores.
Pass to Martin. Back to Robinson. 3-on-3. Outside Bogdanovich. Back to Griffin. Outside Bogdanovich.
The pump fake getting it done. Bogdanovich with a crafty play there.
Team first. At the line for Atlanta.
He's off on the first.
2 shots.
And he sinks the second. Robinson with it. Bryant outside. Down low. Outside Robinson. Pass to Martin. Back to Robinson. Shot clock at 5. No good on the 3. The Hawks have gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense.
And that's a nice pass from Bay, willing to do whatever he can to help his team.
Bryant, the pass to Highsmith. Bogdanovich against Robinson. Lets it go from deep. 8 makes out of 15 shots. He's got it going.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
Oh, that was nasty. A two-hand mega slam.
And I don't think anyone was going to stop him there. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
Yeah, everybody saw that one. That was pretty blatant there.
A line change here for Miami. They've got time on their side here, Graham.
And if they're smart, they'll milk the clock a little.
Here's Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
One thing jumping out is that first step as Murray's so explosive to get by a defender.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Trae Young. That's his 4th foul of the contest. 1:41 left in the 4th quarter. Back to Hero. Pass to Adebayo. Here's Love. Clock at 6. And here's Lowry from the arc. The rebound by the Hawks. Bogdanovich up top. He's guarded by Hero. Johnson passes to Bogdanovich. Young with it. Got a piece of it. Adebayo with a steal. Fast break Miami. Here's Butler on the take. Hero for 3. And that basket makes him 5 for 10. Steady production so far.
And his perimeter shooting might be the key to trimming their deficit.
Well, he's doing everything he can to make them competitive. And by everything, I mean draining threes.
Bogdanovich passes to Murray. 36 seconds left in the 4th. Back to Bogdanovich. Just 4 to shoot. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray. And the Hawks lead by 11.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game. But once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth. Showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
And it's Murray finishing it off.
You can feel the excitement in this arena. These guys have done one heck of a job.
A huge motivation, always great for a young team, but veteran players also appreciate when fans come with that kind of energy and get into the spirit of the game.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that's going to do it.
Eyes on the center matchup, Greg, in this one. These two bigs bring so much to their respective teams.
Yeah, and remember when people thought centers were going extinct? Look around the league. There's so much talent at that position, including the two guys we get to watch here tonight.
So the opening lineup for the Heat, the wingmen, it's Hero and Butler. Bam Adebayo is out there with Kevin Love, and it's Richardson in at the point. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Sinks the three-pointer.
Well, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander continues to hone in. When he's draining threes, he's almost unguardable.
Passes it to Hero. There's the three, and the three ball is good.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Can't hit the turnaround jumper. So when we're talking about team identities, Greg, what would you say is the Miami Heat's identity?
Tough-nosed, aggressive, and hard-working. That's what attracted guys like Jimmy Butler here in the first place, and that's the style of ball they want to continue playing.
And here is Gilgeous-Alexander after Tyler Hero hitting the three.
This guy is so elusive with the ball in his hands. SGA just understands how to get off the dribble drive.
Now here's Richardson. Hero from long range. And again, Miami with the triple.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Connects from three-point range.
Boy, the young fella knocking down the three to answer on the other end. Wow, go ahead, Gilgeous-Alexander.
Richardson the pass to Hero. He kicks it to Love. And it's Miami with another.
Great finish. What a setup. Terrific ball movement there.
Oklahoma City's gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And a missed layup.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chipping.
And a wide open look for Hero. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Hero's got 12.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team. Productive and efficient.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Fires for three, and the Heat, another three.
I'll tell you, right now, these guys cannot be stopped.
Boy, it looks like their confidence is at an all-time high, just feeding off each other right now.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Joe. Holmgren kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Joe. Will it go? The rebound by Kevin Love.
That's a shot he makes with regularity, but that time the defense up to the challenge.
Got it to drop!
Goodbye!
He got it to drop!
Goodbye and good night!
Thunder trailing by 12. Up top, Dort. Gilgeous-Alexander sets the screen for Dort. Gilgeous-Alexander surveying the D. Dort finds Gilgeous-Alexander over Butler. The Thunder with another miss. The Heat leading by 12. Adebayo with a screen for Hero. And again, Miami with the triple.
Crushing it right now. They've done an excellent job of spacing the floor.
And what surprises me is the defense hasn't done anything to take away that three-point shot. That has been their preferred weapon tonight.
Holmgren can't hit. For Miami, they've gone an incredible 8 of 9 from the field. Adebayo with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Hero. Love outside. Outside, Hero. It's a pick by Love. From downtown. Hero, no good.
Absolutely tenacious, guys. Stuck right on him defensively, bothered that shot.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Richardson against Gilgeous-Alexander. Dort passes to Joe. Bangs home the trifecta.
Well, great decision from Dort. If your teammate is open, get him the basketball. Nicely done.
Richardson kicks to Hero. For three. No good on the last second attempt there. Tyler Hero has been leading the charge for the Heat. It's and so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Miami.
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting it well from the three-point line. That's got to be a welcome sight.
And boy, have they started out quick, running the floor, taking advantage of their speed.
Williams is out there with Pokusevski. Then it's Wiggins. Then it's Josh Giddey. And it's Micic in at the point guard. That's the group for Oklahoma City getting going here in the second. Here's Giddey. Following the three by Miami. Here's Pokusevski. No good on the triple.
And even without that three ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
During the summer of 2019, DB, Oklahoma City traded Paul George to the Clippers.
They got Shai Gilgeous-Alexander in that trade, who goes on to become an all-NBA selection and looks like his future is like all-star level every year. Not only that, you got a boatload of picks, one of which was Jalen Williams, who's a big-time upside player in this league. Wow, what a deal for this group.
Robinson, that's good. Robinson's got 5 now.
Well, just tremendous composure on the interior. Read the defense, take advantage of the situation, and deliver.
Giddey goes in. Pokusevski finds Wiggins. Pokusevski with the bucket.
Tremendous determination from the lean-framed Alexei Pokusevski. Got to be willing to go strong, guys.
Hey, yo, right here. Outside Robinson. Three-pointer. Robinson can't get that one to fall. Under trailing by 13. Williams passes to Micic. Drives to the hoop. The shot's good. Miami's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Martin with the screen for Robinson. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. And the foul called on Josh Giddey. That is his first foul of the game.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Robinson for 3, and the rebound goes to the Thunder.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Right. You can see on that possession, one side playing with a little desperation, the other side losing focus.
Here's Robinson. The Thunder making the shot. Outside for Lowry. Robinson on the wing. 5 points in the game. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Thomas Bryant is a problem on the offensive backboards. This guy's big and skilled, and you better box him out.
Right wing. Here's Pokusevski. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Miami leading by 11. There's a screen. Martin the pass to Highsmith. Kicks it to Robinson. And you think of height as an advantage in basketball, but Greg, the versatility at such a premium. Can you be too tall in today's NBA?
It's a valid question. The two biggest concerns for 7-footers are mobility and durability. To move the way they need to puts a lot of strain on those lower extremities.
Well, the ability to be disruptive with your length. Josh Giddey digging down defensively.
Wiggins finds Giddey. Basket counts. Giddey's got 6 here in this quarter.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Under trailing by 9. The pass to Pokusevski. Giddy against Lowry. Giddy the pass to Micic. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. Pokusevski with the bucket.
Well, Pokusevski's shot ready on the catch. His mechanics are really solid.
Robinson passes to Highsmith. Outside for Robinson. Launches a three. Gets that one to drop. That's his third field goal in 8 tries.
And how about the payback there, guys? You do you, I do me.
Oh, you love to see the competitive fire. A little bit of pride at stake.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Pass to Micic. From the arc. Highsmith grabs the miss. It could go. And that one released in time, but no good. And so it's the Miami Heat ahead by 9. Thanks so much, David, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after this break. And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for Oklahoma City. They trail by 9 points. And for Miami, looking who they've got out there. The wingmen. It's Hero and Butler. Kevin Love out there with Bam Adebayo. And it's Richardson in at the point. Dort with a screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. Off target from outside. The Heat leading by 9. That's a 2 from Butler. Here's Adebayo. Kicks it out to Love. Outside, Hero. Fires the 3. The shot, no good. Oklahoma City shooting at 50% in a decent group. And the dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Boy, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander just slicing his way inside. No doubt on the finish.
It's stolen by Dort. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, Heat culture seems to be a cliche, but it's not. Jimmy Butler says we never lost confidence in this group, in ourselves. We know what we're capable of. We just have to go out and prove it. We're not worried about anybody else, just the guys in our locker room and coaching staff, ownership, management. Back to you guys.
Boy, David, aren't they locked in? There's something else. Thank you. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Jimmy Butler making his last shot.
That, folks, is about the speed of Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Gets in there before the defense can react.
Love with the screen for Richardson. Hero from long range. That's in there. Love with the assist. Love's got 3 assists now in this one. Joe passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. The shot, no good. Some solid defense from Butler. Hero on the wing. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. Love with his second chance points. And now it's a 12-point Heat lead.
Boy, no quitting Kevin Love there, right? I mean, this guy keeping possessions alive with his activity.
Passes it to Gilgeous-Alexander. It falls through, making him 6 for 11 in the game.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
The Heat leading by 10. Richardson kicks to Hero. Love with the screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Launches it. And there's Love. That's good on the assist from Hero. Love's got 5 points now this quarter.
And Kevin Love knows his role so well. This guy is always looking to find space and spread the court with his ability to knock down shots.
And it's out of bounds to the Thunder as Oklahoma City retains possession. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. And a wide open look for Gilgeous-Alexander. That doesn't go either for Gilgeous-Alexander. Richardson the pass to Hero. Love with the screen for Hero. And the Heat, another three.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Now Hero, after the missed three from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
And what can't Adebayo do? I mean, gets the tough rebounds, scores the tough baskets, and then makes the right pass.
Here's Joe. The kick out to Williams. It's Dort on the wing. Shot to stop the run. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So one free throw coming up.
This is one of the strongest 6'4" players in the league. Lou Dort is not going to have a problem playing through contact and getting an N1 opportunity.
Doris, you don't see many players in the NBA that play the way Lou Dort does.
Kevin, this guy is legit as a defensive player in the NBA. Loves to do the dirty work. May play the two-guard position, but his frame and his game play more like a forward. The kid plays with so much ferocity.
And here is Gilgeous-Alexander, following the three-pointer by Kevin Love. Dort passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. There's the triple. Hands it from downtown. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 9 points here in the second half.
Wow, Gilgeous-Alexander putting in the time to become a big-time threat with big-time range.
Kicks it out to Love. Richardson left side. Good ball movement here by Miami. Outside, Hero. Just 3 to shoot from deep. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Holmgren's got 4 rebounds in this game. Gilgeous-Alexander finds Williams. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
Yeah, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has now emerged into a superstar, and on nights like this, guys, he's unstoppable.
Tyler Hero has been leading the charge for the Heat. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the assist of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
Well, we have some elite passing big men in the NBA, and you love that skill. Wow.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. We've got Williams. He's out there with Lou Dort. Gilgeous-Alexander out there with Chet Holmgren. And it's Joe in at the shooting guard. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City. And here is Gilgeous-Alexander. After Tyler Hero hitting the 3. The 3. It's hauled in by the Heat. Adebayo's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Hero against Gilgeous-Alexander. From deep, Richardson, rebounded by Joe. Under trailing by 16. Now here's Holmgren from the arc. The rebound by Kevin Love. Love's got his 5th rebound in this one. Hero kicks to Love.
Hey, I'm open right here.
Up top, Hero. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. They get it back.
And this is why many are high on Hero. Possesses ability to kick it up a notch and just take over.
Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over. And Oklahoma City going with a whole new group out there. Then for the Heat, Ryan is checked in for Bam Adebayo. Martin comes in for Butler. Robinson is subbed in for Richardson. Here's Micic. Pass to Giddey. Jacks up a 3. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. And here's Hero. He'll bring it up for Miami. Robinson, that's good.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
Well, credit the offense, though. If you're going to come with casual defensive effort, this team's responsibility is to take advantage, and they do.
The real Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Duncan Robinson. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Tries a three off the inbound, and the Thunder another three.
That's a smart pass by Alexei Pukashevsky. This guy handing it off to a ready shooter. Nicely done.
Here's Hero. To the wing right side. 5 on the clock. Love finds Hero. And that one goes long.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area.
And the rejection by Bryant. A three-pointer. Wiggins. The rebound by Bryant. Bryant's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Hero fires from way outside. And again, it's the Heat missing.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you've hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
Yeah, you hate to give up a foul on a three-point attempt.
And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for the Heat.
Well, I've been impressed with the ball movement all game long. They're really looking to just make that extra pass.
And the other thing, guys, that they've been very effective at is shooting the long-range jumpers. The defense has been having trouble closing out to them in this game in particular.
Now, here's Richardson. Love outside. Richardson outside. And again, unable to change momentum here. Thunder trailing by 12. Left side, Williams. The three. Rebound, Love. Love's got 6 rebounds in the game. Heat moving the ball around. Puts up a 3. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Love's got 11 in the second half.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority. Very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for Miami.
When you shoot this well from three-point range, you're really hard to stop. The defense didn't rotate out fast enough to stop the hot shooters.
Exactly, Kevin. They were lethal from deep.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Tyler Hero.
What you love about his performance is that he is simply taking what the defense allows and then making the most of his opportunities.
And here is Robinson following Lou Dort's 3. Robinson misses. Giddey with it. Robinson picks him up. Giddey goes in.
Tremendous burst from Josh Giddey on the drive. Just turns up the intensity.
Richardson outside. For 3, Love. An absolute bomb from three-point range. And the Heat lead by 13. Driving inside. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Beyond the arc. And it's Miami with the rebound. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Duncan Robinson. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Shot on the wing. Yep, it counts.
Boy, you respect the shot selection from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, just taking what the defense gives him.
Near the three-point line, it's Love. Good.
Boy, the bucket's been 5 feet wide for him. He's dropping everything.
All right, DA, thanks again. And that about wraps it up. For Dorisburg, David Aldridge.
dunk dunks, fast breaks, and high-flying basketball. Well, you're in luck tonight, my friend. These are two athletic teams here.
Yes, indeed. B.A., I played on a team with great athletes in Portland. Those were fun squads to play on. Each trip down the court, you never knew what could happen.
Let's take a look at our starters for Atlanta. Murray and Hunter fill out the wings. Johnson is out there with Clint Capella, and it's Young in at the point. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Off target from outside. Hunter against Dort. Hunter passes to Young. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Look at the pass from Hunter, wanting to get his teammates involved.
Here are the Thunder with the ball. 4-point game. A nice shot by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
They kick it out to Murray. There's the drive. And the foul is called. And in a game this close, they're going to challenge the call. Coach does not agree with it, and he wants them to take another look at the monitor.
People were worried that this would slow the action down.
Previous play is
It was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back.
the ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
No good on the free throw.
I love how DeJounte Murray plays with reckless abandon. He is fearless with his body, and that can often give him an edge against the D.
Hey, you look at some of the young star power on OKC. Grant, they haven't had that since the Kevin Durant years.
Oh, B.A., I mean, those KD teams were built through the draft. So no matter where they're picking, the Thunder seem to uncover gems.
Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball, and it's Hunter picking him up. 5 on the clock. Here's Dort. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
The defense gives Shea all their attention, and that leaves another guy open and ready to score.
Here we go. Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. And he banks in the layup. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his second basket.
So confident when finishing. Shea Gilgeous-Alexander just attacking them inside.
Young drawing the double team. And it's good for 2.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
The Thunder have gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. Dort outside. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. And there's the screen. Pass to Giddey. Dort outside. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
And what focus from Dort inside. Even while being fouled, he still puts a shot in the air.
So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. And Grant, when you scan the OKC roster, you see length at every position.
Yeah, it's definitely their philosophy, B.A. We're seeing a number of franchises going that route. What I would say about the Thunder, though, many of their guys still have some strength to add. A superb three-point threat. When Holmgren is knocking down triples, he's hard to contain.
Pass to Hunter. From downtown, that's in. Coming off an assist from Young. Young's got 3 assists in the game.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Trae Young. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
A minute 50 left now in the first quarter. Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. Hunter covering. Clock at 4. Dort for 3. Oh, the Thunder, another 3.
Dort has really improved this part of his game. Would love to see him shoot more often from out there.
And Young gets it to go.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Giddy with a screen on Murray. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Atlanta with a rebound.
This is the shot you want right at the rim. He just couldn't deliver.
Capella. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. For Oklahoma City, they've gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall. To the inside. Here's Capella. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Too much for the defense to handle. Capella playing through the whistle.
And he's good on the second. Oklahoma City has gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. Giddy into the lane. Oh, there's a killer two-hand slam. These teams have really gone back and forth.
Yeah, 5 lead changes already. This one's going to be a battle for sure.
Young finds Capella. Back to Young. Pass to Johnson. Here's Young. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. And there's Young. That's good. On the assist by Johnson. Young's got 7 points.
Woo, that teardrop, one of Trae Young's signature shots. He could teach a course on it.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. That one's wide left. The Hawks leading. And Young, here we go. And he finishes. That makes him 4 out of 5.
Great at penetrating inside. Once Young gets a step on the defense, he explodes toward the bucket.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren. Holmgren with a screen on Hunter. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. The 3 ball. And again, Oklahoma City with a triple.
Smooth shot from Shea at the arc, letting his mechanics do the hard work.
Here's Young. Unable to get that one. It's a tie game in Oklahoma City. And the second quarter about to get started. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And what do you guys think about the Thunder here in this one?
Well, it seems like they went in looking to do damage from long range, and they faced little resistance.
Reason why: excellent spacing. They may not stay this hot all game, but hard to bet against them.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, the Hawks made the Eastern Conference Finals in 2021, but now they're looking to return to contention. Trae Young said, quote, "We'll be all right. It's really just about us, taking care of what we can control and making sure we're ready every night. But if we get into a rhythm, it'll take care of itself." Brian?
Yep, great point. All right, Allie, thank you. All right, this is how the floor looks for the Hawks starting the second. Beya Okongwu, the duo inside. Bogdan Bogdanovic is out there with Wesley Matthews. And it's Griffin in at the 3 spot. We've seen some incredible scoring performances recently. Smitty, how are NBA stars putting up these incredible individual games?
BA, scoring is up across the board. My opinion, the 3-point shot, guys are taking double-digit field goal attempts from that area. And the skill level of the stars is as high as ever. You like how easily Bogdanovic shares the ball, doesn't try to do it all by himself.
Knocks it down from distance. 5 points in the game.
They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Both teams putting forth their best efforts right now. This is the kind of game fans pay to see.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside. I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Bey passes to Bogdanovic. The Thunder pull it in. A late second-round pick in 2021, but Aaron Wiggins has earned his way into NBA minutes.
And not a big name in college at Maryland, but he just continued developing, and everyone, of course, runs their own race. He's here now, and he is capitalizing.
Oklahoma City has gone 4 of 8 from 3, a nice percentage. Pass to Joe. Back to Wiggins. The 3 is up. Sure, from three-point range. And it's a 6-point Oklahoma City lead.
How can you leave this guy that wide open? Please, that's terrible.
Just such a terrific dunker.
Man, born to fly, that's for sure. And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. Pass to Pokashevsky. Launches it. And Bay pulls it down.
Okay, that's frustrating. You work hard to get these open looks. You know he liked that one back.
Here's Pokashevsky from the arc. Gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game.
Aside from the rim runners in this league, most bigs are now asked to help stretch the floor.
Okongwu, the pass to Bogdanovich.
Double foul. Isaiah Joe. First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Okongwu. 1:44 left in the first half. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
High offensive IQ. He makes great reads and adjustments on the fly.
Pass to Pokashevsky. Good D by Okongwu.
He goes up strong, but he is met with resistance. I think that surprised him a little bit.
And they go to the intentional foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for Oklahoma City.
They came out firing from deep. It's always good for a team's confidence when you can start a game that hot.
You also have to commend them for their fearless attitude offensively. They've been productive when driving to the basket.
And the ball out of play. The Hawks will have it. The Hawks trailing. And 1:01 left to play in the first half. And the whistle on the shot. Got some contact there. Misses the shot, but he'll shoot 2. And the foul goes against Oklahoma City. And he knocks down the first one. Well, Bogdanovich played his first 5 years in a different pro league. But he was ready when he arrived, Smitty.
BA hit the ground running. Such a good shooter. He's getting double digits every night he's on the floor. This is the shot you want to get him. An open look from range.
Pass to Okongwu. Down low. 40 seconds left in the second period. Nice D from Pokashevsky to the middle. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, BA.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. And that one drops.
You knew Bogdanovich was taking that one. You just knew it.
We've got 22 seconds left in the half. Up top, Pokashevsky. And again, it's Oklahoma City.
And I love how he's pushing the tempo and creating for others. He does this game in and game out. Incredible.
You know what it is? It's his creativity. That's making this engine run.
And Williams punches it home.
What he might lack in height at the 4 spot, he makes up for it with his burst.
And here's Griffin outside. So we conclude the first half. Thunder out in front, leading by 9. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit. And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. We're seeing a tremendous game from Trae Young.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
They've got Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Also Josh Giddey out there. Holmgren is out there with Lou Dort. And it's Williams in at the power forward. That's the group from Mark Daigneault starting the second half. Shot clock at 6. They shoot again. SGA working through contact inside.
Despite his slim frame, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is showing enough strength to take the hit and complete the play.
Williams with the screen. And Gilgeous-Alexander, here we go. Williams finds Giddey. From outside the arc. Gets the 3 to fall. Giddey's got 5 now.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Hunter passes to Murray. Puts up a deep 3. The long distance 3 is buried.
Wow, if Murray can hit that one with any kind of consistency, watch out.
Shot from the wing. Gilgeous-Alexander no good. Atlanta's gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Here's Capella. Holmgren with the block.
And you can't forget about Holmgren's reach, especially when he's nearby on defense.
Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. And it's Shai hitting the 3.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
The reason why they stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
The 3 from Holmgren. That one's good. And so Gilgeous-Alexander with the assist. Holmgren's gotten his 2nd bucket of the game. And so it's Murray who brings up the ball for the Hawks. Down by 15.
First personal foul. First team foul.
So it's Atlanta now. Here's Young. Fearless Trae Young.
Lots of contact on Trae Young, but he battles right through it.
The Thunder have gotten 4 of 7 shots to drop in the 3rd. Young against Gilgeous-Alexander with the drive and slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy who just never lets up.
And the defense knows he's relentless. You have to try and match that intensity.
And the ball out of play. The Thunder will have it. Oklahoma City has gone 3 of 4 from outside in the 2nd half. Again, Oklahoma City.
Look at these numbers. There's a reason SGA is one of the best guards in the NBA right now.
Sinks it from distance.
They might be behind, but you can't blame him. He has been spectacular so far in this one.
And it's Gilgeous-Alexander on the drive.
I'll tell you, those finishes are always extra special when they come from your point guard.
Oh, forget about his passing. Can we see more dunking?
It just shows you the versatility. This guy can do a lot of different things for you. Woo-wee!
And Smitty now in the 1st year of his rookie extension. DeAndre Hunter, the former number 4 overall pick.
BA, injuries have been a hindrance early in his career. But he has a chance, in my opinion, to be one of the best wing defenders in the game.
Puts it up from 12. Buries the jump shot. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 13 points here in the 2nd half alone. Pass to Murray. Tries it from 19. And it's Atlanta scoring again.
A lot of teams bait Murray into taking this shot, and he obliges by knocking it down.
Holmgren with it. Jacks up a 3. Capella with a rebound. Trying to claw their way back into this.
And the best way to do that, minimize your mistakes and take good shots.
Hunter finds Johnson. And there's Hunter on the assist by Johnson. Hunter's got 14 points.
Showing how effective he can be. Once DeAndre Hunter gets rolling, look out.
Outside for Dort. Williams passes to Dort. Back to Williams. 6 on the shot clock. Holmgren with it. Checked by Murray. No stopping him there. Jams it in, and he's fouled. rebound. An opportunity and a three-point play. That one on Capella.
Yeah, many believe Holmgren must add muscle over time to his wiry frame. We'll see if he focuses on doing just that.
Really left him alone that time. 17 points in the game.
Yeah, he's leading the charge for them. But let's be honest, he needs more help if they're going to get out in front.
The reason why is not just scoring, it's the way he's doing it. Efficient. That's what you need at this point in the game.
Yeah, a defense has to be very aware of Gilgeous-Alexander's attack mindset. He wants to get to the rim and do maximum damage.
What a performance for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He has been the story for the Thunder. And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. Atlanta's got 5 of 7 threes to drop here tonight. Fourth quarter, on the floor for the Hawks. Hunter and Bay holding down the forward spots. Wesley Matthews out there with Bogdan Bogdanovic. And it's a Kongwu in at center, locking down the middle. Wiggins with it, and it's Hunter picking him up. Wasted no time with that shot, but it's off the mark. On the push, here comes Atlanta. Oh, the dunk by a Kongwu.
Playing from behind, it's amazing he chose a dunk with that high a difficulty rating.
Yeah, no question. That was a stellar move with plenty of swagger. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Pokashevsky, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. 6 to shoot. Back to Pokashevsky. For 3. And Bay pulls it down. Well, it's going to take something special now to get him back in this game.
Unfortunately, it just doesn't seem like it.
There is the value of great rim protection without fouling, forcing the miss.
And the shot goes. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 17 now, just in the second half. Pass to Hunter. Back to Bogdanovic. Here's Matthews. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. And here's Hunter from the arc. Score that basket. His 8th out of 9 shots here today.
A 42% three-point shooter in college, Hunter continues to shine beyond the arc.
Oklahoma City has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. They get it back. The kick out to Williams. And there's the call on Sadiq Bey. That's his first foul.
And yeah, he still was moving at the point of contact.
Joe's checked in for Oklahoma City. Wiggins outside. Pass to Pokashevsky. Beyond the arc. He buries it from 3.
And he's not taking it easy on them at all. I mean, we all know he's going to keep pouring it on.
I mean, defensively, if you have any hope of coming back in this game, you can't afford to give him those looks.
And the Hawks will go for a different look here. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Okongwu. Johnson comes in for Bay. DeJounte Murray's checked in for Bogdanovic. And it's Young in for Matthews. A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Pass to Pokashevsky. Just 5 to shoot from behind the arc. Oh, the Thunder, another 3.
Such an effective shooter. If you lose track of him defensively, he's gonna make you pay.
Deflected. Hunter covering. Here's the 3. And Pokashevsky gets it to go. And the Thunder lead by 20. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Thunder.
What I love, and the coaching staff has to love, is the defense. They've really brought the energy with all these blocks we've seen in this one.
Also, guys, they put in maximum effort on the offensive glass. Great determination to follow shots and not giving up on the possessions. And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Outside Johnson. Hunter up top. Murray scanning the floor. Puts up a 3. Capella inside. Pokashevsky covering. Oh, and the jam by Capella.
It looks like it'll be a big win for them here. Time to just cruise to the end of the game and chalk up the victory for the Thunder.
Seemed like the sheer volume of three-pointers today was the deciding factor.
And they'd hit one and then just dial it up again. And it worked.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
He really played at his preferred pace, never let adjustments by the defense speed him up or slow him down.
Murray from outside. Capella can't get it to go. The Thunder have gotten 5 shots out of 9 to go in this fourth. To the wing, right side. They set the screen. Lets the three fly. Rebounded by the Hawks. And a deep three from Young. And the Hawks with another three.
Great awareness by Capella to recognize the breakdown defensively.
Pass to Pokashevsky. Fires for three. Sends it home from three-point land. And the Thunder lead by 15.
This has to feel good. They gave their fans a show and secured the W.
They're going to win by a nice margin. The effort was there all night.
Wiggins outside. Back to Pokashevsky. And again, Oklahoma City with a triple.
He's been so aggressive on offense, and with the results, you understand why.
You know why? Success breeds confidence, and he's certainly been successful from there, time and time again.
teams, Greg, look to run these days. It's refreshing, isn't it, to see a battle between half-court offenses?
And to excel at that. You have to be extremely tactical, minimize turnovers, and execution is key.
Looking at the starting five for the Atlanta Hawks. In the backcourt, it's the stars, Young and Murray. Clint Capella is out there with Johnson. And it's Hunter in at the small forward. And so it's the Heat hitting on the board first. Here's Young driving to the basket. Outside for Murray. Johnson outside. 6 on the shot clock for the 3. And it's Murray that time on the assist by Johnson.
And wasting no time, DeJounte Murray off the catch.
And here's Hero. He'll bring it up for Miami. Passes to Love from past the arc. And again, Miami with the triple.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
And for the second straight time, Brent, the Atlanta Hawks made a first-round exit in 2023.
You know, it's interesting, Kevin, when a team achieves something that maybe they didn't think they were going to get to, how those expectations change. I think that's happened to the Hawks a little bit. Look, they made a coaching change. They fell short this year. With some retooling, they definitely have some pieces out there who are going to fight and are going to adjust to what it is they need to do in order to take that next step. Well, Capella at that size really has no issues spotting the open man.
Hero way outside. The rebound by Johnson.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And there's the foul. It goes on Jimmy Butler. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Here's Johnson. Out left to the wing. Hawks passing it around. Clock at 6. The Hawks need to get off a shot here. Takes the 3.
Kevin Love got his hand up. That was just enough to alter the shot.
He can't get that one. Moving it up. And stolen by Hunter. Fast break, the Hawks. Here's Young. That one falls.
And the defense to start that play was terrific. I love the fact that they attacked early in the shot clock.
Outside, Hero. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for 3. That's on DeAndre Hunter. The Heat shooting their first free throws of the game. Well, when you talk about Tyler Hero, this is a guy that looks to get better every single season.
Well, his focus should be just on improving his percentages. You know how versatile he is, but if he's able to become more efficient, wow, look out.
A nice shot by Young.
Young working hard on the defensive end that time.
And so Lowry will bring it up for the Miami Heat. Outside, Hero. Love outside. Back to Hero. Adebayo kicks to Love. Shoots. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim.
Now, shots like that drive coaches batty. I'll be shocked if he attempts that shot again.
And running with a full head of steam, but completely under control.
Yeah, you think he's comfortable at that speed? He's done it so many times before. Just an absolute blur in transition, and that helps get the rhythm going.
Now here's Love. He's got 6. Lowry finds Butler. Love outside. Over Johnson. And the shot is long. Hawks have gone 5 of 8 from the field, shooting over 62%. He's off on that one. Some solid defense from Butler. Down low and stolen by Murray. Capella with it. Butler covering. And Tyler Hero gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
Lowry against Young. Lets a floater go. Count it. Young's got 6 points.
That is a tough shot there. Trae Young's such a small player. He needs that floater in his arsenal.
Shot's good by Butler.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Hunter on the wing, defended by Butler. Hunter, the pass to Capella, and stolen by Butler. The Heat shooting their fourth shot at the foul line here.
And Hero, one of those guys who just rely on coming in and giving you that offensive pop. He does a lot of things for his team on that end of the floor.
Dishes it to Lowry. Back to Hero. Kicks it out to Love. Pass to Adebayo. Lets the three fly. Drains it from beyond the arc.
Man, bigs like Adebayo got to drain shots to keep the defense honest. Nice to see him working on that part of his game.
Looking to end the run, and it's Young. That time on the assist by Hunter. 8 points for him.
Yeah, you got to get up tighter than that. Some players you can give that much room to, but not him.
Adebayo finds Hero. And that one is good. 6 points for Tyler Hero.
And there is some intelligence behind the passing of Adebayo. Not flashy, but making smart ones.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And so Young nails them both.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
A good game so far as we conclude the first quarter. Miami ahead, leading by... And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Heat.
They've looked to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far they are hitting at a high clip.
Love the passing that they displayed at the start of the game. Great ball movement that's opening up some chances without really getting deep into the execution.
On the court for Atlanta, the post pairing, Bay along with Okongwu. Bogdanovich out there with Matthews, and it's Griffin in at the small forward. And Bogdanovich picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Robinson against Bogdanovich. Three-pointer. Martin buries it from three-point range. Martin's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three. Well, it doesn't seem to matter, Brent, who they bring in. Everyone seems to fit in this system in Miami.
Well, their identification process and their scouting, they do a fantastic job. They're putting guys in here who are hungry to go about their business. So it's a nice mix. You have young guys, you have veterans, and then they have the right star to follow.
Robinson kicks to Richardson. Good ball movement here by Miami. Robinson for three, and the Heat, another three.
Well, they're trying to take command of this game, but it's been competitive so far.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
And you look at Bogdanovich, the Serbian sharpshooter, so skilled.
Yeah, Bogdanovich is a guy, Greg, that does just a great job of playing off the ball. He knows that's his role. He's got to find opportunities to get into space and be ready to knock things down. But it does not take away from that effort he gives you defensively.
Martin with it. Now guarded by Bogdanovich. Outside Robinson. 6 to shoot. Ring shot on the way. No good off the back of the rim. And it's Bay with the ball for Atlanta. They trail by 1. Here's Griffin. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Guys, 7 times the lead has changed hands here now.
Yeah, and that number should easily top double figures before it's over.
Richardson the pass to Jaquez. Oh, and a fast break for Atlanta. And it's Matthews with the jam.
Well, that's why they're in front. Aggressive play at both ends. Nicely done.
Outside for Robinson. Nailed from three-point land. Robinson's got it all tied up now for the Heat.
Love the timing as Robinson comes off footwork there to get the catch and get the shot off.
Back to Matthews. And he drives in, and it's Matthews with the jam.
Go into the rack with energy, and the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, gotta chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
There's some ways to get your coach's attention, and that draws the coaching staff's ire.
Man, he is feeling it from three-point range. All of a sudden, he just can't miss.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, there was quite a bit of shakeup in the Hawks front office last season amid rumors of discord. DeJounte Murray said, there's a lot of noise, but at the end of the day, winning takes care of it all. So we need to control what we can control, continue to come together as brothers, and try to go out and win basketball games. Kevin, back to you.
All right, that's all they can do. David, thanks. Robinson against Bogdanovich. Here's the pass to Okongwu. Back to Bogdanovich. Outside for Griffin. Here's the three. Good on the three-point shot. Griffin's got 5 points so far.
Well, you want to lead by an example. Bogdanovich leading the way with the assist.
Out to the wing. Bryant outside. Bryant, a screen on Bay. Back to Bryant. Outside for Robinson. Martin wide open. He fires. Off target with his three. For Atlanta, they've gotten all of their first 6 shots to go in here in the second. What a quarter so far.
Oh boy, to be young again.
Makes you nostalgic, doesn't it? Now Robinson. He's got 9. 36 seconds left in the first half. Bryant, it's a wide open look, and that's good. Robinson picking up the assists.
And how fast did Thomas Bryant get that one off?
Here's Bogdanovich. It's good.
Now, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
Miami trailing. And Bogdanovich picks up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Second team foul.
20 seconds left here in the second. Pass to Jaquez. Back to Robinson. This one for 3. Rebound Atlanta. One-on-one fast break. Here's the teardrop. Oh, throws the buzzer-beating dunk.
Well, there's no vacancy down there. Josh Richardson gives no...
All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow. Right here on 2K Sports. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. It's been one outstanding game from Trae Young.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure Coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
The wingmen, it's Hero and Butler. Kevin Love out there with Adebayo. And it's Lowry in at the point. So that's who Eric Spoelstra starts the second half with. Here's Hunter. And it's Hunter with the jam.
Great court awareness by Murray, just whipping that pass right over to the wide open man.
And Lowry has it in the corner. And again, Miami with the triple. When it comes to the essential components of a winning team, GA, how much importance do you place on veteran leadership?
Kevin, I think it's important. You want a few guys in the locker room who've seen it all. Players who can keep the ship steady if the team kind of goes awry or has a tough stretch.
Butler finds Hero. Three-pointer. A rebound by Young. The Hawks leading by 3. Oh, he misses the dunk. And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
Hard to tell coming out of college what it was that Bam Adebayo was going to hang his hat on offensively. But for sure, you knew relentless effort was going to be part of his game.
The shot by Butler, nobody around. Trains the three-pointer. Butler's got 6 points. A great competitive game so far.
And from the look of it, this one could go right down to the wire.
And that one's good. Hunter.
Yeah, that's a shoot-around shot as Hunter had plenty of space to knock it down.
Passes it to Love. Good ball movement here by Miami. Really left alone that time. Lowry's got 6 points in the quarter.
In perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
Deep two from Murray. And that one comes up a bit short.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
A shot by Lowry. Wide open. That falls. Great assist by Love. 9 points in the game so far.
Throughout his career, Lowry's been a threat from that area.
And Atlanta calls their first timeout of the game.
It's time to get on your feet.
The Hawks trail by 5.
Get free t-shirts.
Here's Young. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
And you can see why this team depends on Young for a big chunk of their offensive production. This guy is a pure scorer.
Butler kicks to Love. Outside Lowry. Back to Love. A 3-ball. Drops in the tray. And the Heat lead by 6.
And guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
Young passes to Hunter. Shot from 12. And the Hawks getting another basket right there. And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play. Pass to Love. Takes a 3. Rebound Atlanta. Picked off in midair. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Well, DeJounte Murray grew up in South Seattle. He said a lot of stuff goes on. It was rough. But NBA veteran and fellow Rainier Beach graduate Jamal Murray tried to help him. Murray says he always stayed positive with me and my family. He'd say that kid has a chance. And every summer we played pickup. I knew I could be okay if I stayed working. Kevin?
And he did. D.A., thanks so much for the report.
Oh, yes, sir. And Clint Capella having a little bit of fun out there with that dunk.
And so Lowry will bring it up for the Miami Heat. A 2-point game. Up again, controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Heat.
Guys, the D hasn't had an answer for the three-point shooting, which is why they continue to just fire away from deep.
And you want to talk about ball distribution. They've been dominating that aspect of the game. I think there's a bunch of bankers out there. They're dropping dime after dime.
Outside Butler, and they double up Butler. It's tipped. Murray outside for the tie. Backed in, coming off the assist from Young. Murray's got the game tied up here for Atlanta.
And good recognition there from Trey. It's part of his role. He's got to find open guys.
Love the pass to Hero. And Hunter over to help. Lowry kicks to Hero. For 3, Love. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. Here's Johnson. And then Johnson with the dunk.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Lowry dishes to Butler. He gets it up. And the last second attempt does not go in for him.
Murray with that great burst of speed, that helps him stay right.
And at the close of the third quarter, still a close game and both teams putting up points in a hurry. Hawks ahead. Ending the third quarter with a 13-5 run. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed. And You love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
Yeah, sometimes that's what can separate some of the best players, not just creating for yourself, but creating for others as well.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. And so in the game for the Hawks, the post pairing, Bay along with Okongwu. Matthews out there with Bogdanovich. And it's Griffin in at the 3. Three-pointer, Lowry. It's good from long range. And the Heat lead by 1.
Cutting into that deficit now, well within striking distance.
Yeah, just much sharper out there. You can see guys getting in tune. It's not about playing harder. Sometimes it's just about playing smarter.
And he knocks down the first one. Both free throws good from Okongwu. And the Heat going with the whole new group on the floor. Heat on D. Here's Bogdanovich, banked in off the glass.
It's a pretty soft touch for Bogdanovich, trying to do some damage on the inside now.
The Heat trail by 3. Richardson with it, and Griffin picks him up defensively. Richardson against Bogdanovich. From outside the arc. Matthews with the rebound. Atlanta's gone 4-6 from outside the arc tonight. Outside Martin. Richardson gets a wide open look. Good. Nothing but net. Richardson's got his first 2 points.
A good sense right there of Richardson understanding space and that he could get there. Nice pull up.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Yeah, pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
And the shot goes in.
And won't find many more games as entertaining as this one.
No, this is about as high octane a game as you're going to find.
Outside for Robinson. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. Jaquez with the bucket.
Yeah, Duncan not only moves himself, he moves the ball quite well.
Over to the left wing. Okongwu down low. Working on Bryant. Back to Okongwu. Pocket 6. Here's Bogdanovich. Robinson pulls it in. Miami's gone 2 or 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Here's Jaquez. He's covered by Bogdanovich. And Saddiq Bey picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Bryant passes to Jaquez. Outside Martin. Down to 5 on the shot clock. It's Martin on the wing. Fires the 3.
Frustrating to go up against Saddiq Bey on defense. He's got length and quickness. He plays tough.
Matthews finds Okongwu. Another shot. And he lays it up and in. Okongwu's now got 4 points in the quarter.
And how about the grit and determination in the post? I mean, essential qualities to have late in a close game.
There's the pick. Robinson for 3. Okongwu grabs the board. Okongwu's now got 5 rebounds tonight. Bay kicks to Griffin. Wesley Matthews on the wing. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. And it's Miami with the rebound. Bryant looking over the floor. 1:14 left to play here in the fourth. And there's the pass to Robinson. Here's Jaquez. Martin for 3. Gets the three-pointer to fall. And the Heat lead by 1.
Huge points for Martin, from the undrafted to the hero. What a story.
Here's Bogdanovich. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
And they had a foul to give, but you want to use it on the ground.
And a lot riding here on the shoulders of Bogdanovich. Good thing he's a skilled free throw shooter. Let's see if he can calm himself and knock it down.
And how about the composure there at the line? A ton of pressure on those free throws, and he knocks them both down.
Robinson against Okongwu. Outside Robinson. In the corner, it's Richardson. Shoots over Matthews. Okongwu grabs the board. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Bogdanovich with it. 17 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Whoa, the nerves on this guy.
Not backing down from this moment here. When the game is close, he kicks it up a notch.
And here's Richardson. Outside Robinson. Shoots over Matthews. Off target. And so the big win by Atlanta in a tight game. Thanks so much, David. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.
On our hands tonight, Grant. Two teams who deploy impactful big men.
Yeah, BA. And in a league where perimeter play so often is the deciding factor, tonight I expect this to be a slugfest inside.
All right, let's check out the starting group for the Thunder. We've got Lugan Stort. Shea Gilgeous-Alexander is out there with Josh Giddey. Then there's Holmgren, and it's Williams in at the 4. They set the pick from deep. Gilgeous-Alexander. And here's Adebayo. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. It's a 3-point game. Richardson with a screen on Williams. Outside Richardson. Love, high post. Pass to Adebayo. Shot clock at 6. And again, Miami with a triple.
What you love about this is there's an unselfish nature to Kevin Love's game, and I believe that's contagious.
Dort outside. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. What's something that stuck out to you about Lou Dort's game, Doris?
I guess the first thing that pops for me, BA, is how hard he plays the game, how willing he is nightly on the defensive end of the floor to take on the opponent's best scorer, to not get down in the dumps when he's scored upon, and to bring the same effort no matter who he's playing and no matter what he's up against.
Gilgeous-Alexander.
Gilgeous-Alexander just taking the initiative, driving to the cup with purpose.
Outside Richardson. Outside Butler. Love for 3. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes. Love's got 6.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. Outside Giddey. 3-pointer. Miami grabs the miss.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Hero with the bucket.
For like 95% of guys, that is a bad shot, but not Hero. He's got endless range.
And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
The big-time throwdown.
Check him out. Keeps the grip on that rim after the finish. A little extra emphasis.
I see him.
And it's Richardson penetrating. Hero for 3. And again, Miami with a triple.
Well, show me your vision, Josh Richardson. What a delivery.
Gilgeous-Alexander, a screen on Hero. From deep, Giddey. Love grabs the miss. The Heat with the lead. Butler finds Richardson. Outside for Love. Back to Richardson. Outside Love. This one for 3. That shot off. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for Oklahoma City. And Grant, the resiliency and determination of the Heat, not to be underestimated.
Well, BA, last season became just the second 8th seed in NBA history to advance to the finals. And Jimmy Butler said it. We don't care if you pick us to win. We never have. We never will.
The Thunder have gone 3 of 8 so far. And that one's good. 5 points in the game.
Listen, that is all you can do defensively. Lou Dort, at times, is just going to make tough shots.
Outside Love. From deep. Miami, no good that time either. The Thunder have gone 4 of 9 in this one so far. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Takes a 3. It's hauled in by the Heat. Richardson with it. Now Gilgeous-Alexander defending. Gets a hand on it. Controls the rebound and the putback. Hero's got 8.
Now that takes a skillful touch.
Yeah, excellent control to just ease the ball back up and in.
I tell you, if you give Josh Giddey a lane to the cup, look out. He knows how to finish.
Pass to Adebayo. There's 49 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's Love. The 3 is up. And he can't get that one.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
Pass to Love. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Outside for Butler. Puts up a deep three. Love against Williams. Butler, a screen on Williams. Outside Butler. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. Adebayo, no good. Dort for three. And that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's a tie ball game.
You can see the work Lou Dort has put in to make himself a threat from three. That's a pretty looking shot right there.
Tyler Hero has been on display for Miami. And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. Let's quickly break down what we've seen from the Heat.
Well, they've really been racking up three-pointers in bunches. They've been so impressive to watch.
And that's what has them ahead in this game. Their floor spacing has been just tremendous.
On the floor for Oklahoma City, getting going in the second. They've got Aleksej Pokusevski, and it's Joe in at the 2. And with players like Morant and Giannis last season getting undercut around the rim, would you support moving the charge circle out a foot, Graham?
You know, BA, that's a good idea. I mean, I don't see why not. The league wants more highlights and less injuries, so it seems to make a lot of sense to me.
This guy can do so much for you on the offensive end, and that is why his number gets called time and time again.
Pass to Pokusevski. From behind the arc. Oh, the Thunder, another three.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
For three, Robinson. And again, Miami with a triple.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, Bam Adebayo is a defensive force. Coach Eric Spoelstra said, quote, "He makes us different. Our team is built around his toughness and his versatility. You can count on one hand in this association how many guys can literally guard 1 through 5. And he's at the very top of that list. That's unique unto itself, Brian."
Yeah, very special, Allie. Thanks for that. Back to Martin. Pass to Lowry. Launches a three. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
I always love the hard work on the glass. Just great activity.
And here's Pokusevski. From downtown. Kept alive. Outside, Williams. Lets the three fly. No luck on that one. Miami has gone 7 of 14 from the perimeter in this one. Despite missing the playoffs in 2023, the future still looks bright for OKC doors.
BA, I don't know how you could not be impressed with what they did. They're accomplished in the regular season, well beyond what the expectation was. So many people dismissed them at the start. What a bright, young core they have.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Takes the three, and the Heat, another three.
Now, the consistency with which Kyle Lowry involves his teammates is really a sight to behold. This guy's such a good passer.
And it's Oklahoma City scoring again. Miami has got it going from distance in the second quarter. 4 of 5 from deep. Outside Robinson. And that comes off the assist by Lowry. Robinson's got 12 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
He shoots it. Misses off the left iron.
And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
Here's Pokusevski. Oh, powered down with both hands.
Impressive mobility by Aleksej Pokusevski. My goodness, how about that handle from the big man?
Wiggins against Robinson. Out to Lowry. Back to Robinson. Just 4 to shoot. Three-pointer. Joe grabs the miss.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Here's Pokuševski. He's guarded by Lowry. Back to Pokuševski. Williams with the screen. Oh, the Thunder tack on 2 more. 2-for-1 opportunity if they can time it right.
Great way to end the quarter.
There's the triple. Offensive rebound. Heat.
Well, hard blue-collar work ethic on display. This guy just beating everyone to the ball.
5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Joe, pass to Pokuševski. Fast break. Here we go. Robinson against Williams. Fires for 3. Robinson can't hit. And a fast break now for the Thunder. It's Wiggins on the wing. Back to Williams. 2 on the clock. And Williams punches it home.
I'll tell you, that vertical ability he has puts him in select company in NBA power forwards. May not have great size, but boy, he plays bigger than it.
And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Heat out in front, up 1. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams trying to gain an edge. One guy who's been getting it done is Duncan Robinson.
He's hit shot after shot from deep. He's so locked in right now.
Well, the break certainly didn't have a cooling effect on him at all. He's in a great rhythm, looking comfortable and confident.
Hero and Butler make up the perimeter pair. Kevin Love out there with Bam Adebayo, and it's Richardson in at the 1. That's the group for Eric Spoelstra starting the second half. Oklahoma City trailing. You know, the one thing about Kevin Love, he truly loves this game. No pun intended, though.
Well, B.A., you know he loves the game because he's willing to change as his career has gotten deeper and deeper. This was a dominant scorer-rebounder during his days in Minnesota when he first got drafted. He's changed teams a couple of times, but the fact of the matter is he's so skilled, he can adapt to any situation.
Door to screen on Richardson. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. SGA using that size.
It's very long, and SGA so effective around the hoop because of that length.
Love for 3, and the Heat, another 3.
You simply must play better defense than that. This guy is too good from distance.
From deep, Giddey. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got 4 rebounds in the game. Hero finds Love. Fires the 3, counted from distance. And it's an 8-point Heat lead.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
Where was the defense? No help. You can't afford to give up these kinds of buckets. How good a playmaker are we watching? Always leading, always trying to create for others.
Adebayo from long range. On target from range. Adebayo's got 6.
Assertive jumper by Adebayo. I mean, he wanted it, so he took it.
Out of bounds. It'll be Miami's ball. Miami has gotten 12 of their points this quarter from deep. 4 of 6. Butler passes to Hero. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Butler's got 3 assists now in this one.
That's a really solid pass from Jimmy Butler. This guy all about making his teammates better.
SGA showing off the athleticism there.
Ooh, bouncy. That should give him a nice lift.
Good timing. They needed that one.
Well, sometimes it's about taking it into your own hands. That kind of individual play could spark his group.
Buries it from 3. 15 points in the game.
You have to stay attached to Kevin Love when he is out in space. This guy's three-point ability is one of his greatest weapons.
Oh, they get a hand on it. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Thunder will retain possession. A line change here for Miami.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Joe. Robinson defending. The three. Okashevsky the miss. The Heat have gotten 6 of 8 shots to go and looking good since the break. Well, Grant, the pace that the Heat like to play is a little slower compared to other teams.
Yeah, B.A. More methodical, definitely. They don't just jack up shots and run quick plays. They're very patient, and they look for the best scoring option.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
The G League is continuing to be a laboratory, if you will, for new rule changes that eventually make it to the NBA, from the coach's challenge to take foul. Possibly up next, a target score for overtime instead of a running clock. It's been a popular change in the G League, and it eliminates multiple overtime games. Brian, it could make the jump.
I like it. It's worth a shot. Thanks, Allie. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. To the paint. Here's Bryant. It's Martin on the wing. Lowry surveys the D. For three, Robinson. Williams grabs the board. Oklahoma City's gone just 1 of 5 from three-point range here in the third quarter. Robinson with the block. Lowry, the pass to Jaquez. And there's a pick. Pass to Robinson. And up the court come the Thunder on the break. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
There is something so captivating about Aleksej Pokusevski. Here's a 7-footer who believes he can be a great shooter. He's put work in to develop his handle. And folks, I just think the upside of this young man is tremendous.
Oh, got a piece of it. Jaquez. Outside Robinson. Drops in the 3. Robinson's got 18 points in the game. It could go. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And so it's the Miami Heat in. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver. And he did just that.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. And Oklahoma City, looking at who they've got Aleksej Pokusevski, and it's Wiggins in at the 3, the small forward. Lowry outside. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Martin. Fires from deep. And the Heat, another 3.
Now you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to him at all times.
Well, you know this. This is a guy who's looking for his shot the whole time. You have to know who you're guarding. KYP, know your personnel.
Martin with the bucket.
And they're really rolling right now. That lead keeps getting bigger and bigger.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
The BA, when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. Kicks it out to Bryant. It's Robinson, high post. Martin finds Robinson. It's hauled in by Pokusevski. And for the Thunder, they're shooting a fantastic 57%. Robinson defending. Pass to Pokusevski. No good on the triple.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
Screen by Robinson. Fires the 3. And that comes off the assist by Lowry. Robinson's got 9 points here in the second half.
They're really employing a deep range initiative here in the fourth, and it's working.
It feels like they have worked their perimeter game to perfection, swinging the ball, cashing in from the outside. What a performance.
Woo! He just levitated in the air, double pumped, and then slammed it home.
How about the D right there? They just got out of the way. They let him choose what kind of move he wanted to make. Fires in the triple.
This is as pure a shooter as there is. You've got to stay connected or it's a problem.
Fourth quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. Pass to Joe. Back to Pokashevsky. And that basket makes him 5 for 10. Steady production so far.
But I can see Alexei Pokashevsky has a well-rounded offensive game. Right now, he's looking so confident and so efficient.
If you're looking for ways to help your team, that's last on the list.
And funny thing is, if that doesn't get you benched, I have no idea what would.
An interesting note on Jalen Williams. He was the first Santa Clara player drafted in 26 years.
BA, we know who that player you're talking about is. Obviously, Steve Nash was selected out of Santa Clara back in 1996. That one worked out pretty well. I think Jalen Williams will be special as well.
For three, Robinson. The shot misses. Giddy with a defensive effort. The Thunder have gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. A big triple. Gilgeous-Alexander.
We all know SGA is a prolific driver. The counterpoint has got to be, he's got to be a threat from three.
Holmgren against Love. Back to Robinson. Adebayo, a screen on Giddy. And it's Robinson penetrating.
That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
Pokashevsky's checked in for Oklahoma City.
Coming onto the floor for the Thunder, number 17, Alexei.
A minute 31 left to play in the fourth. Robinson against Giddy. Clock at 6. Takes a three. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Pokashevsky's got 4 rebounds now. Gilgeous-Alexander attacking. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
They're improving, but still find themselves behind.
Yeah, but this run started with tighter execution at both ends, and that'll need to be maintained for them to have a chance to take the lead.
Adebayo finds Hero. Back to Adebayo. Hero right side. Adebayo sets a screen. 4-3. The offensive rebound.
With very little left on the clock, they've got a comfortable lead, and the fans are loving it.
Well, they're getting ready to celebrate, no doubt, and they know it's theirs to lose at this point.
Well, they needed this run way earlier. At some point, it's too little, too late.
Yeah, but then again, this run came against a team that may have felt it had already won, and you get the sense it let its guard down.
Butler's shot is good.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball, and it's Robinson picking him up. The three. And again, Oklahoma City with a triple.
Boy, the young fella knocking down the three to answer on the other end. Wow, go ahead, Gilgeous-Alexander.
Outside for Love. Now Butler. Back to Love. Beyond the arc. No luck on that one. And the Thunder call time here. All right, guys, what's your take?
Now, it's an opportunity for a teaching moment. I'm sure Coach will waste no time making his points.
Well, maybe not his time, but this game is certainly finished. Let's get it over with.
So it's the Heat winning this one easily. A competitive. Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. Well, folks, that's going to do it.